Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at LR UI Goku at 55%. Here he is. I have no investment other than 55%. He has no skill orbs and full level 1 links. So to quickly go over what this guy's able to do, leader skill is the Miraculous Awakening or Representatives of Universe 7 category key +3, 170 across the board. He also has first 12 key super attack, perfect instinct, colossal damage, and a high chance of performing a critical hit for one turn. The 80 key super attack is the Supreme Kamehameha, which does mega colossal damage and also has a high chance of performing a critical hit for one turn. That is what makes the Goku and Vegeta, the two 6-year anniversary units, so devastating, is the fact that they have, like, far and away the single best super attack effect in the game. 50% chance to critical hit for the rest of the turn once they activate a super attack, and if they get a second super attack within that same turn, they have a 100% chance to perform a critical hit for the rest of that turn, including the attack that they do, like, immediately when they activate the second attack. So if they get a second or a third super attack, they'll be at a 100% chance to crit. So if you guys dupe this guy out, if you pull a second or third copy of this unit, my recommendation would be to go full additional. So his passive is Power from Friends. It's a very long passive. Attack and defense plus 150% at the start of turn. Great chance, 70% chance, to evade enemies' attack, including super attacks. That's just forever active. Then he gets key +1 up to 5 with each attack evaded, including super attack, plus an additional defense plus 30% within the same turn after evading an attack. Medium chance of launching an additional super attack, just straight up, and then if HP is 50% or less at start of character's attacking turn after the character receives attack 3 or more times in battle, revives with 70% HP recovered when the character or an ally attacking in the same turn is KO'd once only. So that last portion, starting from if HP is 50% or less all the way to the end, is his revival skill. So these are the first and only units in the game, even on JP to this date, are the only units in the game that have the revival mechanic still. It's a very, very, very powerful mechanic, literally saves you from dying, but the effects or the conditions are a little bit stringent, especially for this UI Goku, just because he's dodging so often and you have to get hit 3 times with him. He also has an active skill, which is the Strike of Fury. The conditions can be activated when HP is 50% or more, starting from turn 4 from the start of battle. So very, very good conditions, very reminiscent of the 4-year anniversary Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, who introduced the mechanic, and they've always had a really, really good condition. And the effect is greatly raised attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage to enemy. So there we go. Pretty absurd unit. His links are Shocking Speed, Prepare for Battle, Godly Power, Kamehameha, Turnover Power, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. So he has a very, very powerful link set. Keep in mind, Tournament of Power, Prepare for Battle, and Shocking Speed are all major big-time key links. So this guy's really not ever going to be struggling for key, assuming you build your teams properly. And then in addition to that, he also has the dodging in his passive, which gives him key. So again, I don't really think key will ever really be a major problem you run into when you're using this guy in your teams, considering he has 3 of like the best key links in the entire game. First Battle, Legendary Power, great links. Kamehameha has a really common link and it's really good now. And Godly Power, you know, alongside the units you want to run with this guy with, like that's going to be active almost all the time. And then his teams, he's on a lot of categories. In total, he's on, what is that, 11? No, that's 9. 9 categories. Miraculous Awakening, Reps of Universe 7, Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, Universe Survival Saga, Goku's Family, Turtle School, Powerful Comeback, and Kamehameha. Now keep in mind, a lot of these teams do overlap, right? His own leader skill, Miraculous Awakening, and Reps of Universe 7 are pretty much just one team. You have Goku Family, Turtle School, and Kamehameha, which can kind of be intertwined with one another. Turtle School right now is not really a usable team. There's no like Dokkan Fest level leader skill for that team. Universe Survival Saga, Realm of Gods, and Reps of Universe 7 all kind of are similar. And then Powerful Comeback and Reps of Universe 7 are both the Evolution Blue Vegeta's leader skill as well. So there's kind of a mix and matching type of overlap going on with these teams here. So what I've done is I've built 3 separate teams for this guy to show him off in the video today. The first team we have is the Reps of Universe 7 / Miraculous Awakening team. Now, this is a team that is going to heavily evolve over the course of this anniversary. This anniversary, the entire celebration, is centered around Reps of Universe 7. So this team is fully Reps of Universe 7 except for the support Kale. She's on the Miraculous Awakening category. Keep in mind, right now, obviously we have access to the Evolution Blue Vegeta, who I did not put on the team. We have access to the Tech Gohan and Piccolo, who I did not put on the team, but they're a very powerful support type floating style unit for this team. We have the STR Frieza and Gohan unit, which is also a pretty good floating unit for this team. We have the free-to-play Master Roshi and Tien, which is eventually going to get an Awakening and an EZA in the celebration. They're going to be really good for this team. This Goku and Frieza is about to get an EZA in the celebration. Int UI Goku is about to get an EZA in the celebration. Physical UI Goku is going to get an EZA in the celebration. And then obviously we also have like the Krillin and 18 who are going to get an EZA and an Awakening. So there's a lot coming. And then also, of course, the LR Master Roshi is going to come out soon with an EZA as well. So this team, you might look at this team right now and think, oh, okay, they're pretty good, but they're not like crazy. This team is like, once the celebration is over on Global and we've gotten everything that we need to get, literally a top, like, if not the best team in the game, they're at least like a top 3 team in the game. So this team is beyond absurd. They're going to grow massively. Next, we have the Kamehameha / Gifted Warrior team. This is a team that JP actually did not have access to upon the release of this LR Goku, just because Trunks and Goten came out after the anniversary, whereas on Global it was reversed. We got Trunks and Goten first before the anniversary, so figured I'd run this team a little bit. Obviously, the main rotations that I want to be running, including this team as well, is the LR UI Goku alongside the STR LR UI Goku. I believe they do share 6 out of 7 links, so they're going to be pretty much best friends here. Same thing with this team. We're going to have the Tech Krillin floating, good support unit. We're going to have the Int Vegeta floating, who's obviously an orb changer, so that should alleviate our key issues even more. And then we'll have the friend Gohan and Goten, or Goten and Trunks floating around. And the last team I want to show off here is the Realm of Gods team. Again, we're going to be showing UI Goku and UI Goku together. I mean, it's pretty much the same rotations, just because that's his best partner. The leader is going to be Beerus for this team. I'm going to be having him alongside Whis as a rotation. Then we're going to have the Tech Supreme Kai and the West Kai floating around, and the friend Beerus. So I think once UI Goku comes out with his EZA on Global, a better team really to run with LR UI Goku is going to be that guy as a leader. He has a 160% leader skill across the board, and him being UI Goku obviously will link up better with the LR UI Goku. So that's pretty much what we're going to be looking at soon here on Global. One last thing I do want to mention quickly with this team over here, as I have Blue Kaioken Goku here. He's actually a pretty good linking partner with LR UI, so I'm going to have double LR UI on main rotation, one linked alongside the STR1, and then one linked alongside Blue Kaioken Goku. So that is what we're going with. I think what we're going to do first is go into Super Battle Road, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the Universe Survival Saga stage of Super Battle Road. We're going to be using Goku's own team, the Reps of Universe 7 / Miraculous Awakening team here. Again, I want to have one Goku alongside STR UI, and then the other one is going to be alongside the Blue Kaioken. One thing to keep in mind is this team actually will allow Blue Kaioken Goku to activate his active skill if we can fall below 50% HP. We also are bringing the Icarus and Gohan support memory, which if you guys don't know, if you don't remember, this gives all allies attack and defense plus 10% for one turn when HP is 70% or less. And then just to go over the friend's investment right now, I tried to pick the one that was as close to mine in investment and link levels and stuff. So he's at 55%, which is good. He has no skill orbs, and his links are pretty much 1s and 2s. So this is the closest I could find to being just like a very raw, newly awakened, fresh LUI Goku. So we're going to go ahead and jump in. And see how badly we destroy this stage here. This is not extreme Super Battle Road, so we're not going to be utterly decimating everything in our path, I don't think. Or sorry, so we're not going to be like getting hit for like 100 billion, right? But we'll see. Okay, so right away our rotations are pretty good. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put UI in the front slot. This is my UI Goku, by the way. 137k defense. Keep in mind, if he dodges, he will get an additional 30% defense on top of that, which means he's going to be somewhere around 170k plus once he dodges. At 55% is pretty good. Plus, he also just forever has that 70% chance to dodge. So I'm going to attack Basil here with you. He also gets key once he dodges, so every time he dodges, I should say. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that. That should be an Ultra Super attack. STR UI, I will go and attack Bergamo. Actually, I'm gonna make sure this guy's dead. So we'll get an Ultra Super with you as well. And Kale actually could get pretty destroyed in that last slot. I'm actually going to take a risk because I want to see how well this LRUI Goku fares in slot 1, just turn 1, no items. I'm going to let this play out without an item. If we die, we can just jump right back in, but I want to see this just for, you know, as an experiment here. So we're going to go ahead and just do this. All right, what are we looking at here? Perfect. So now we have our defense. Okay. 3.6. So remember, this is going to be this is, you know, a 50-50 coin flip for a crit. There it is. And an additional. All right, so we instantly incinerated Basil. Keep in mind, 55%. He's critting and additionaling. That's double crit. Yeah, guaranteed crit, right? So the one thing to remember about both Goku and Vegeta... Dude, okay. Is this guy good? The one thing to remember about this new Goku and Vegeta is the fact that even at 55%, they can perform every action that you could do in the potential system, right? Vegeta has that level 5 dodge from the free dupe. Goku has obviously the built-in dodges in his passive. He has the built-in additionals and the built-in crits from his super deck effect. So every single thing that you could do with the potential system, they can do this at 55%. All right, so I'm going to put Goku in the front here. We'll put Goku and Frieza second. Goku and Frieza should be able to pretty much just instantly decimate Lavender. So what I'm going to do, I'll grab this. If Goku dodges both those attacks in the front, he'll be able to do an 18-key super attack, but I think we won't even need that to kill Bergamo there. Goku and Frieza are going to blow this Lavender out of the water, probably. So we'll do that, and then 17, whatever. All right, let's see what we got here. The friend UI Goku. We actually got hit. Okay. There's a dodge. And 1.95. Bergamo should be dead here. Again, still has a 50% chance to crit here. Okay. And an additional. All right. Guaranteed crit. So we will move on with Goku and Frieza putting up a 5.3 million attack stat here. Pretty good. I don't even think Lavender's attack is lower, so this isn't even close to their full potential, this Goku and Frieza. Alright, goodbye. So far I would say that this is a pretty good showing for UI Goku. Alright, let's go... What is this? Is this 5 enemies? Yeah, it is. Okay, it's the full Universe 6 squad here. Okay, so... yeah, the rotations weren't super great. I'm going to actually do this. I'm going to put Goku in the front, and I'll put the STR1 in the middle. Dude, it's insane. Look at this. Rainbowed STR UI Goku has lower defense than 55% full level 1 links AGL. Like this guy has full level 10 links. Every link is active. Every single link is active for this guy. And he has less defense than this guy. Full level 1 links, 55%. Actually, did we get more links here? No. Okay, so I will do this, and I am going to focus on taking out... You know what? I really should... Dude, Hit is attacking twice at the end there against Blue Kaioken. I guess we'll focus on him. I mean, this is not great. Sure. I'm actually gonna... This is not a great... I'll attack hits. Hopefully we can get like a crit or something from the STR UI Goku. I think we're gonna have to probably use a Whis. Do we use a Whis? I'll use a Princess Snake because I don't want to use an item next turn. We'll use the Princess Snake just for the 1-turn damage reduction buff. And then hopefully we can just take Hit out here. I don't really want to have to deal with him one-shotting my Blue Kaioken Goku. Alright, do we get a dodge? 70% chance? Yep, alright. Nice try. 2.2, hopefully we get a crit or an additional, or both. So we can just take this Hit out right away. Okay. Dude, have they gotten an additional super every turn? I think they have. So guaranteed crit. I think Hit is going to be dead. I think STR UI and Blue Kaioken both combined can take him out here. Just dude, he's so ridiculous. Look at this. Okay, yeah, cool. So we managed to take him out, which means that Blue Kaioken is safe there in that last slot. Meanwhile, the STR1 is building up as well. I'm trying to get this Blue Kaioken Goku on the other rotation so I can have him alongside the friend UI Goku. It's just we got really screwed up with the rotations starting out. Alright, so we're going to put UI Goku first. We'll have Goku and Frieza second. One thing to keep in mind, by the way, is once that TN and Roshi unit get their Awakening and EZA, Goku and Frieza, you can see here, obviously do not have experienced fighters active, and then also this guy does not share solid support with UI Goku. I think one of the best rotations in the entire game, especially once Goku and Frieza get their EZA, is to have Goku in slot 1, you have Goku and Frieza in slot 2, and then you have that free-to-play TN and Roshi in slot 3, which are going to activate Goku and Frieza's experienced fighters and solid support. So they're going to have 6 out of 7 links active pretty much at all times. Goku will have 4 links active, and that honestly, that TN and Roshi support unit is really, really good. They do some pretty solid damage once they're fully built up. So we're going to go ahead and attack. Who's attacking at the end? We have Caulifla and Kaba. I'm going to attack Caulifla just because we have type advantage over Kaba, so we're going to go ahead and do this. We have no items active on this rotation. I made sure to use the Princess Snake last turn just so that we didn't have to worry about an item being active on this rotation. We'll do this. I think this is fine. And we should be able to take out Caulifla there. And Goku's up to basically 3 million attack. Can we continue the trend of getting the additional supers here? Let's see. And we crit, and she's dead. We actually didn't get an additional. Okay, that's fine. This should do minimal damage. We're getting hit by this, but let's see. No item. Oh, yeah, 100. That's like nothing. Okay. 55% level 1 links. Alright, so we should be good to go here. Even if Kaba supers, this Kale has type advantage, so shouldn't be that big of a deal. He does super, actually. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, so the Icarus support memory will activate here. This gives us 10% attack and defense for 1 turn, so it is kind of a very small B-pan-ish effect, where it's 10%, doesn't sound like a lot, but in the actuality, it actually is like a decent amount. So 17 is going to be providing defense as well as Ki, so yeah, look at STR UI, not fully built up, but a lot of his passive has been built up because we got a ton of dodges in that first rotation. AGL UI Goku, 166k defense. Remember, once he dodges, he gets 30% on top of that, which means he's actually going to surpass STR Goku's defense once he dodges once. Alright, we will attack, I guess we'll attack Kaba? Yeah, we'll attack, actually no, we'll attack, yeah, I'm going to attack Kaba with you. I feel like we could actually kill him, and then STR UI I will use to attack Boda Magetta. And then I think we are looking pretty good here. Next turn, if we survive, if we are still above 50% HP and we have not finished off the entire enemy team, we will be able to use the active skill. So we'll see if, yeah, dodge, okay, thanks. 3.66 from you. He's above 210k defense here, by the way, as well, so goodbye, Kaba. And you're at 5.49, pretty good rotation. This should kill Boda Magetta. Oh, Kaba actually lived. Okay, so we're actually going to be able to get the active skill next turn. That's really good. Alright, so we'll actually be able to finish this round off with the active skill. Actually, we can't. They're both alive. Alright, well, put you in the front. I'm going to do the active skill on Kaba so that we don't have to worry about getting hit in that first slot. And then we'll use UI Goku to take down Kale after that.
Ora wa betsu ni seigi no hero demo nan demo ne. Kendo na nakama o kizutsukeru yatsu wa yurusanee za!
Alright, so he's taken care of. Now we're going to go ahead and deal with the Kale here. We'll just get a little bit of healing from the same type orbs. And we will move on to the final fight here in a second. 3.15, no support. Goodbye, Kale. There's that KO screen. Looks really good. Alright, final fight of this stage. We're up against... What is this? This is UI Goku and Vegeta? Oh yeah, and Frieza and 7. Okay, there's 4 enemies. Alright. So UI Goku's first. Actually, this one works out pretty well. I am not going to use an item here. I guess we should kind of just focus on 17. Actually, 17 is only attacking twice. Dude, Vegeta's attacking so many times. I feel like we could just kill 17 very easily here, so I'm actually going to focus on him. We'll do this. STRUI can also give you max key. I'm happy that Kale isn't being attacked, because this could pretty much allow us not to use an item and be okay. We'll attack Frieza with you for a little bit of chip damage, but I think we should be fine here. I mean, defense is not looking too bad. As long as we don't get hit like the first attack, we're looking pretty good. We'll see what happens. We could die here, though. Okay. You really tried that, Vegeta, huh? You really tried that. No additional dam. All right. Well, dude, we're still taking no damage. We didn't even use an item. Okay. And then you should be able to finish off 17. So I am actually glad I focused on him this turn. Yeah, he's gone. All right, cool. Then we're going to build up a little bit with this STRUI Goku. Perfect. Look at this rotation, dude. That both the UI Gokus together, like, you have to be pretty unlucky to die. All right, now we have you and Blue Kaioken. So here's the thing. If we get super attacked on Blue Kaioken Goku, it's not looking good. Like, it's going to be pretty bad. And I want to get him built up, so I want to put him in slot 1. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him in slot 1. I'm going to use a Princess Snake. Frieza and Vegeta literally just supered. So, I mean, we maybe could get supered from the UI Goku in slot 1, but I feel like we should be okay. I will attack... I'm actually going to focus on UI Goku. We'll focus on UI Goku here. I'm going to do this. What's my defense looking like? 151, 110 basically with you. So we'll do this. I want to try and set up orbs for next turn. So I'm actually going to grab these. And then we'll set up the AGL orbs down there. So we'll do that. That should drop the AGL orb on the left. Alright, let's see what happens. Damn, wish that was a super. Alright, Blue Kaioken's getting built up, which is good. Okay, cool, he didn't get supered, so I think we're fine. Oh, the damage is so insane. So once you get these guys duped up, keep in mind, this because he's AGL, he actually can get another attack. He has a 10% chance to do an additional here. This could actually kill UI Goku. We actually... Yeah, we killed him in one turn. He's dead. Okay, well, I think we're looking good here. I don't know if we're going to be able to finish them off this turn. I'm actually going to do this. But I will leave things the way that they are, and I won't use an item. So this right here... I'm actually going to attack Frieza. The reason why I'm getting these two orbs here is because, I mean, it doesn't matter. We can also grab this. If we dodge one of those two attacks in the front, we're going to get an extra key, which means we're going to get an ATD super. So I'm actually going to do this. This will drop the blues, and then we can use UI Goku to attack Vegeta, which will drop the greens. Actually, it's not going to drop all. That's only going to drop 2 of the greens, but whatever. And then Goku and Frieza will do. It doesn't matter what we do. We'll drop the blue, so we'll do this. If we do not... Oh, it's a Dokkan attack. I didn't actually notice that. I'm actually not even going to tap it. We could end up finishing this fight with an active skill. Although I feel like this guy's probably just going to kill them. What is that? 6... Basically a 6 million attacks, that Dokkan attack. Yeah, this is over. Actually, we get to finish with Goku, it looks like. Okay. Oh, they both lived? Okay, that's fine. now we actually get to finish with the active skill. So we'll have that in there at the end. And after this, we will move on to Infinite Dragon Ball History, just to see how he fares in a longer event.
オラは別に正義のヒーローでもなんでもねえ。けんどな、仲間を傷つけるやつは許さねえぞ。
Alright, so now we're going to be jumping into the Infinite Dragon Ball History event versus the Majin Buu stage. And if you guys are familiar with my showcases that I like to do when new units release, I usually like to take them into Infinite Dragon Ball History versus the Cell Saga Super Warrior stage. And the reason why I like to do that is because there's no like locking or super attack ceiling or anything like that to sort of make the showcase annoying to record. I'm getting kind of tired of doing the same stage over and over again, so I'm going to mix it up a little bit by going into the Majin Buu stage. I don't 100% remember everything that this stage does, but to, just from my off the top of my head, I don't think this stage has that many annoying mechanics in it. Maybe I'm wrong, but we'll see. We'll jump in again. I want to have Beerus and Whis as a rotation, and then the 2 UI Gokus with the other 3 units floating around here. So we'll jump in, see what our rotations look like, and hopefully we can have a good start here. Okay, this is not the best start. We'll have UI Goku stay on rotation just because we have the STR1 floating around. I'm going to float off Whis. Have UI Goku in the front. He's at 122k defense. Pretty good. I mean, he has, what, 3 links, Shocking Speed, Godly Power, Fierce Battle. Not bad. We'll do this. The one thing to remember about UI Goku here is that this is a unit that is able to put out his full potential in terms of attack, defense, all that stuff in any given turn. He's not a unit that needs to be built up in any way. So, you know, when you compare him to somebody like STR UI Goku, let's take a look at him real fast. STR UI Goku builds up depending on how many times he likes to dodge. So he builds up attack and defense 11% up to 77% every single time he dodges an attack. So he needs to dodge 7 attacks before he's at his maximum potential, which is why as the fight goes on in like these longer type events, this guy will probably end up looking way better towards the end of the event as opposed to the beginning of the event. But for LR UI Goku AGL, he doesn't need to build up anything with his passive, so he should be looking pretty much the same throughout this entire event, which is why I don't really want to spend too much time in here, because again, it's not really going to change how this guy appears or looks in terms of how good he is, right? So we are at 3.46 million attacks. Now keep in mind, because Whis and Beerus are together on this rotation, well, Whis is giving support, so that's why his attack stat was so high. Pretty good there, and this should, even if this hits, it's still do like no damage. Okay, he dodged it anyway, but yeah, this unit's pretty good. Alright, so here's UI Goku and STR UI Goku together on the same rotation. There's no support here. But I mean, he's already at 122k defense, and he's going to gain 30% more once he dodges, so he's going to be close to, actually he's going to be over 160k defense here once he dodges, so that's very, very good. We'll do this, get max key for him, and UI STR gives you that. Is it possible for AGL to kill this guy in 1 turn? Maybe not. It's going to be tough. Probably, I don't think it's possible. There's a dodge, okay, good. Double-digit damage, 3.38. Dude, you have to remember that the damage that they're doing, like, their attack stats are not representative of the amount of damage they're doing because of how high their crit chance is and the chance to perform an additional super. It's a little bit deceiving, I think, but I mean, you can just see on the screen like how much damage they're doing, right? So we will move on to the next rotation. Okay, so here's pretty much the rotation I wanted to get. We have UI Goku's active skill, and we have Supreme Kai of Time support on rotation as well. We have every link active except for Shocking Speed, and the STR UI Goku has every link active except for Over and a Flash. So In terms of defense, 137,000 defense from him. STR is at 156. I'm going to go ahead and pop the active skill. Then we're going to go ahead and get a 24 key super attack by getting those orbs right there. And I would be very, very surprised if the Super Boo ended up living this turn.
オラは別に正義のヒーローでもなんでもねえ。けんどな、仲間を傷つけるやつは許さねえぞ。
Alright, so we have the Icarus support memory activating here, so we're going to get the extra 10% attack and defense, plus we have West Supreme Ka on rotation. Now, here's the thing. We have our revival skill activated here. I don't know if we'll be able to actually get it. We have STR Goku with 228,000 defense. I'm going to put him in the first slot. I feel like STR Goku would definitely take more damage than the AGL one, just because we have type advantage with AGL. I want to, I'm hoping that he'll super and that STR won't dodge the super attack. It's very difficult to get this revival skill. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I don't think we'll get it. We'll see how it plays out. I'm just going to go ahead and get these orbs. I'm not even going to get the same type of orbs because I want to heal up. I'm actually going to grab these. And then Goku, I'll grab this. I want to see if we can get this rival mechanic off because we have not seen it yet. And we'll see if we can get it here. Let's see. Super me, please. No. He's dodging. He's getting more defense. Oh my god. He's like fully built up now too. 8.7. This could kill him. Okay, it didn't. No super, huh? Great. Well, we'll have to get it in the following turn. Super Supreme Kai. Oh, kill us, kill us, kill us!
まだ終わりじゃねえぞ。17号やベジータ。それに他のみんながオラに託してくれたんだ。その思いにかけても。ここで一歩も引くわけにはいかねえ。
Alright, so there we go. I'm actually really happy we were able to get that. So, we revived, and the next rotation instantly starts once you activate that revival mechanic. So now we're back on this next rotation. This is actually a really good rotation. I'm going to let this play. I'm going to pop Beerus' active. I'm going to let this play out because he's about to put up a crazy... Oh, I have to put him over here. He's about to put up a crazy number. But we'll do this. And I think what we'll do... I'll let Beerus finish talking. I think what we'll do is we'll get one more rotation with Supreme Kai time on rotation with the both UI Gokus, and then we'll move on to the next part of the video. But we're going to go ahead and do this with Beerus. Beerus is still very fun to use. I mean, he's at 186k. He's going to get like 500 billion more defense once he gets hit, so we are looking pretty good here. He should be able to kill Bootangs because he does have super effective against all types as well. But all right, let's see the 7 million attack stat, and then we'll move on. Or 9.2 super effective against all types. How about that? that also works for me. He crit anyway. All right. So, what do we got here? We have I'm like almost positive this guy's fully built up, right? I'm gonna put you in the front. We'll grab all these. Max key. No support on rotation here. We'll grab that. And is he dead? He's probably not gonna get one turn, is he? Nah, probably not. There's the additional, so we get a guaranteed crit from this. Remember, he still can do a third, even though he is at 55% because of the fact that he's AGL. That's a lot of damage he just did. And this guy's pretty much at 7 million. If he crits and then Beerus crits, I think we actually could kill him. No crit, alright. Yeah, he's fully built up. Okay. So, we'll make one cut here to the next rotation, and then we'll wrap things up. Alright, so here we are. This is pretty much the optimal rotation for this setup that we're running here. STRUI Goku is fully built up. He's basically at 240,000 defense. We also have AGL UI Goku at 142,000 defense. Keep in mind, he does get that 30% once he dodges, so what, a third of 142 is what, like 44? Yeah, 44,000, so he's going to be somewhere in the 186,000 defense range here once he dodges. For a 55% fully level 1 Link unit, that's pretty damn good considering he has 6 out of 7 Links active. And think about how much extra stats he would have if these were fully Link leveled up. So things are looking pretty good for him. We're going to do this, and we're just going to completely decimate this Buhan. There's a chance he actually dies in this one turn, which would be absurd considering how much health he has, but we'll see. There's the dodge. Almost a 4 million attack stat there. Hopefully we can get a crit, additional crit. That would be great. There's a crit. No additional though. That's fine. And we're unable to be hurt. I actually kind of want to see this hit me. Okay, well, I guess not. He just actually cannot be touched. 8.5 million from this guy. That's pretty good, considering he also has 240,000 defense. With a 50% chance to dodge. So pretty good. I would say that that's a pretty good showing from both those UI Gokus. Let's move on to a Dokkan event and we'll wrap up the video. Alright, so we're going to be going into UI Goku's own Dokkan event here on the Gifted Warrior / Kamehameha team with Goten and Trunks as the leader. Again, I'm going to have both UI Gokus together, and then we'll have my Goten and Trunks in the rotation alongside the AGL Goten. And then the friend Goten, Vegeta, and Krillin will be floating around. Because this is a Dokkan event, I don't really expect to maybe even fully establish the rotations here. But we shall see what kind of luck we have. I will not be taking the key path. Of course, it makes us get the. Hopefully, this doesn't go on UI Goku. Okay, we'll go this way so we don't skew how powerful this guy would be if he got extra Q from the board. But yeah, let's go and move on to the fight. It looks like our rotations are pretty bad, unfortunately. I am actually gonna keep UI Goku, I think, around Krillin. Okay, so we'll do this. Should be able to just instantly kill this Goku with Goten. Yeah, these rotations are... I don't think we'll actually be able to establish the rotations we want by the end of the fight. It's just going to go too fast. So, unfortunately, that's what's going to have to happen here. But that's what happens in Dokkan events. It's just not long enough to show off the actual team's power. So, alright, Goten, just kill him. 4 million. Okay, so we are going to be linked alongside Krillin, Goten, and Trunks. Goku only shares first battle with him, but alongside Goten and Trunks, they have Kamehameha and prepared for battle as well. I'm going to miss a super with Krillin just so that we don't do too much damage. I want to see if maybe we can postpone this a little bit so that I can actually get the STRUI Goku over on this rotation. But I imagine what's going to happen is we're going to end up killing this guy with Goten and Trunks at the end. They're just going to do so much damage. With Krillin on rotation with that Goten and Trunks, they just do way too much damage. 3.1 from you. Let's see if this is a crit. no crit. No additional, okay, that's fine. And then yeah, 6.5 from you. Yep, alright, well, goodbye. We'll rotate UI Goku off here. Oh, they get their active skill. I'm not even gonna super. I wanna at least get one rotation with both UI Gokus here. This could actually hurt a little bit. We'll see. $90K, all right. All right, show me. Actually, it's going to be really tough to miss supers because we have Vegeta on the next rotation. Oh my god, yeah, this key is ridiculous. I will put Krillin in the front. I guess we'll have to get... Dude, I can't do anything about this. Like, we're going to have to super. I can't avoid it. At least I can miss an 18 key super attack, so we'll do that. And then Vegeta will give you only 2 orbs. Hopefully we don't kill him this turn. I have a feeling Vegeta's going to kill him. We crit. And an additional. Thanks, Krillin. Thanks for helping me out. Alright, Goku. 2 million, 12 key super attack. Watch, he's gonna get a crit, additional crit. Oh no, okay, perfect. At least UI Goku's helping me out. I'm hoping this does not kill. Okay, perfect. We're good. Alright, so now what we do is we just kill him with Goten and Trunks here. And next rotation we will have both UI Gokus together alongside Tech Krillin, which should be a pretty good setup for them. So we'll see what kind of numbers we're putting up. I mean, this is pretty much what the Gifted Warrior / Kamehameha team should look like, right? At least with built around UI Goku, right? So, pretty good team. The Trunks and Goten leader skill is so absurd. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can run almost every single... Actually, I think you actually can run every single Dokkan Fest LR on this team. It's ridiculous. Alright, so we'll put you with Goku. Actually, I'm gonna use his active skill. We're sitting at a pretty nice amount of defense there. So we're gonna go pop the active skill, and after that we will end the rotation and see if we can kill him in one turn.
オラは別に正義のヒーローでもなんでもねえ。けんどな、仲間を傷つけるやつは許さねえぞ。
Alright, there we go. Just destroyed by the UI Goku combo. And we get our first Link level up. This is, by the way, why I always leave these Dokkan events for last. It's because if we get a Link level up in the middle, it kind of skews the numbers a little bit, but that's fine. So there we go. 55% LR, AGL, UI, Ultra Instinct Goku. Let me know down below what you guys think about his performance in this video. Were you impressed? Were you underwhelmed? To me, the most impressive part by far of this entire showcase was the Super Battle Road run. Now, granted, it was not extreme, but even still, like that, him at 55%, I felt very comfortable putting him in slot 1 and being completely fine with, even without using an item. So that really impressed me. We will be taking a lot more looks at this guy on different events. Once I get him rainbowed out and fully linked level 10, even before that, I think I'll probably do his own rainbow showcase just stand alone. But we'll be doing Extreme Street Battle Road. We'll be doing just, you know, a bunch of stuff with him on different teams and stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you all in the next one.